On this show, we highlight the ingenuity of Liberians in and out of Liberia by sharing their successes, challenges, entrepreneur endeavors, and much more with the intent to inspire other upcoming changemakers. The 1847 show also promotes the Liberian culture by creating a space for individuals to learn the history of our nation, to find solutions to problems that affect our country today. For this and much more, stay tuned for all things Liberian. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hello, my name is Grace Joma Baba, founder of Destiny Creative Organization and owner at Janice's Snacks. You are watching the 1847 show. The 1847 show celebrates you, me, and all things Liberian. Follow the 1847 show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The 1847 show, all things Liberian.
Hi guys, I'm Levine and I'm an independent artist from Liberia, West Africa. And being an independent artist means I get to run my own affairs, sponsor my own music, pick my own release dates. So, not to waste your time, I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm trying to raise $5,000 to promote 2 songs over a 3-month time span. And I'm asking that you help out in any way you can. One of the songs are playing in the background right now, so that means you're one of the first persons to hear this. The proceedings are not just going to go to the promotion of these songs, it's going to go to helping the underprivileged in any way I can. And everything is going to be filmed and posted on my social media. So please help out. Thank you.
You got something that I need, you bring light to my soul. Nobody does it like I do. You already know. Can't get enough of that.
Welcome back. You're watching the 1847 show, and this is season 1, episode 17, which is part of our series called Entrepreneur Essentials. This series is dedicated to unraveling the secrets of successful entrepreneurs by sharing real stories aimed at empowering young entrepreneurs to take actionable steps to excel in the dynamic world of business. Entrepreneurship in Liberia holds immense promise, offering a pathway to economic growth, job creation, reduced income inequality. It's a catalyst for innovation, which will help enhance our nation's resilience in a rapidly changing world. Moreover, entrepreneurship empowers individuals, attracts foreign investment, and fosters self-resilience, which positions Liberia on the path towards a brighter and more prosperous future. Our first guest today is Ms. Kebbeh Tarnue, whose incredible story turned a personal challenge into a powerful mission, promoting self-confidence and self-image for herself and many others. Stay tuned to be uplifted by Ms. Tarnue's journey of innovation and entrepreneurship, from overcoming hair deficiencies to launching a thriving line of beauty products. Also, we have the brand ambassador, Ms. Rufine Harmon, a dynamic force behind the scenes. She excels not only in marketing the products with all the unmatched enthusiasm, but also actively uses and believes in the transformative power of the brand's offering. With her unwavering dedication and firsthand experience, Ms. Hamon embodies the essence of the brand's mission to empower individuals and boost the self confidence of everyone who uses the product through the innovative beauty solutions. So, we're going to welcome our guest to the stage now. Welcome, Ms. Tanu, and
Thank
welcome,
you.
Ms. Armand. How are you
Thank
guys
you.
today?
We are doing good.
We're fine.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you guys on board. I always like to tell people, as much as you think we're here to promote your work, we're also very, very grateful of you accepting our invitation and being on the show as well. Not just being on the show, but being here on time and having the good quality internet and background and everything. So we'll go ahead and we'll go right into the question. So for you, Miss Tanu, so your journey began, like I mentioned in your introduction. You had a personal struggle, kind of affected your self-image, which you later turned into a mission to help others feel confident. Can you discuss the emotional and psychological aspects of the struggle you experienced growing up?
All right, so good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching us from. I am Miss Kebbeh Tarnue. You can see that the founder and CEO of the Natural Growth Cosmetics brand. So my journey started back then in 2021, late 2021, where um, I had hair deficiency. Is something that I've been suffering from a time from the time I was born. So it's not anything new for people that know me while growing up. So, but one thing my mother made me to understand is that there's nothing I could do about it because it's something that I was born with. So I grew up with that mindset that absolutely there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to live by it. But then while growing up, there's always something that is trending, and there's some hairstyle that I just couldn't do because of the problem I was facing back then. So when I later came to China and through my research in 2021, I I discovered that there's something that I can do that will help boost my confidence, and not just to boost my confidence, but something that will help me solving my problem as well. So I
So
decided to
yeah,
embark.
yeah, and I got you. I just want to kind of take a little step back. So tell us, so growing up, you mentioned about having that and feeling a certain way about yourself. So is that
Yeah,
something others could notice as well? The way you felt, could others perceive that feeling that you had of yourself, that self-image? Is that something they were able to notice, and did it affect you in school and anything like that?
it's not like I was being bullied, but I think it's something that was very very noticeable by others because like there's always a training hairstyle, and then back then in school always used to do all back. So obviously sometimes it's good to let the the forehead to shine, but then I'm like, why are you shining like this? So people used to notice it, but then when they talk about it, I'll just be like, you guys should let me be, that's who I am. So there's nothing I can do about it. Just like that, we'll just laugh about it and then we'll pass. But yeah, I was never bullied about it. Yeah.
But
So
regardless of being bullied or not, it still affected you as an individual. It's still, the
yes,
way you feel about yourself, it created some insecurity. So it's still valuable, of course, and we respect that. So thank you for sharing that. So both of you moved to China to further your education. And after living in China for several years, Ms. Rufin, we'll start with you first. What advice would you give to Liberian students who are wanting to go overseas, China specifically, to study and advance their education?
All right. So the first thing I will say is be intentional about school because China is an environment where if you're not intentional about furthering your studies, you will get carried away because the country offers both good
and advantages and disadvantages. So if you are not intentional about your school, obviously you will be at the disadvantage point. So my first advice would be intentional. Know that you're coming here or you want to leave Liberia for school, and with that mindset, of course, despite the many challenges, you will be able to forge ahead because you've already exhibited that mindset even before you left the country. So that's the primary advice I would give any young person wanting to come to China.
Okay. How about you, Ms. Tanu? What advice would you give to people who want to study in China?
I think the brand ambassador has said it all. You just have to be focused because out here
Exactly.
is kind of crazy. There's a lot of things going on. Depends all left with you. If you are coming here for study, put your mind to it. Know that you are here to study.
That's good. That's good. And one thing that people don't try to account for when we're seeking these opportunities, we don't consider so many factors, right? So, like a country, I'm aware we can only say so much because you guys are in China. But for a country like China, it's not a democratic nation. So, if you
No.
are from Liberia, you're used to enjoying your freedom, and you're looking for schools to go to, maybe
Sure.
China is not your number one place to go, right? Because you're going to have some limitations, especially considering that we as Liberians, we love politics. What China is not the place for it. You're not going to go to China and become a politician or go into politics and get on the radio and be an advocate for whatever it is you're interested in. So, what are some other things you think that Liberians need to be cautious of when you're making those decisions to go overseas to study?
Mm.
Ms. Rufin, we'll start with you first.
So
Yeah, go ahead. What are some other things besides like taking into account the state of the country as far as politically? What are other factors that the students need to consider to when they are making those decisions to choose which country to travel to?
I will want to say I want to answer this question in this perspective. I want to say Liberia should be the number one goal. In as much as you're going to other countries to better yourself, but you should also always think about the motherland, because after you have built all of these great things for yourself, how can you try to pay back to the country that you are from? So it should always be about Liberia. Because if you are successful and you're doing great things out there in other countries, you're putting Liberia on the map. And likewise, if you go out there and you start doing other things that would not really represent the country, people are going to talk bad about Liberia, and that's just how it is. So it's always should be about Liberia. Just focus on Liberia, and every other thing will
Hey,
align.
if there's any platform in the country that believes in Liberia, is this platform. We see the red, white, and blue in everything we do. So
Yeah.
100% we support that message.
Sure,
Thank
sure.
you. How about you, Ms. Tyner? What other things would you caution students on when they are making those decisions on which country they want to study
um, what I would caution us Liberians on, especially for us that's coming to China to study, we should always know there's no like home, and some things that we do back home we cannot go to someone else's place to do that. So if we come here, we first thing we should be able to do as a student and as a Liberian, we should be able to adapt to the people culture. We should be able to follow their rules and their regulations.
Awesome. Thank you guys for sharing. Now, for the main reason why we're here, right? Before you guys launch your business, the Natural Growth Cosmetics, before you launch it, both of you were executive members of the Liberian Student Union in China. So, how did your affiliation with that institution, once you launched your business, how did that benefit your business? We'll start with the brand ambassador. This is your work, so we'll start with you.
Oh, okay. All right. So I will say the Liberian community out here is really doing well for us. Even sometimes Kevin and I we chat most of the times, and we were like, oh, we really didn't expect the people out here to really come through for us like this. But they always wow us whenever the word natural growth is mentioned, everybody is all out and just supporting and giving their best. So they are really supporting, and we really appreciate them so much for the tremendous amount of support and love they have shown the brand since its launch. Yeah, they're really doing well. Thanks to you people.
Child.
Ms.
First,
Kebbeh, would you like to add anything to that?
no, for now, no. Sure, I've said it all.
Okay. So when you guys launched in 2022, you said you did some research and you were able to launch the products. Now tell us a bit more about what goes into determining which ingredients, like the formulation part of it. Can you tell us about your first experience, the first product that you created? What did the formulation stage of that product looks like?
For now, I would say once you are into cosmetics formulation, there is something that we call upgrading, and that upgrading comes in when your clients or your customer gives you a feedback. So it's not we are not trying to say our products that we put out there had bad reviews, but what our goal is to provide quality products for our clients and our customers. So what we do is that we upgrade all of our products within certain period of time. So we keep on adding and we keep on improving our product to meet our customers and our clients' needs. So the first product that we put up was Upson. It was really really good, and up to now our products they are still good. So that's what we have to say for now.
All right. Now, how many tries did it take? Because when you're talking about formulation, it's not just, you go in there, you think what you're supposed to do, you do it, and then it works. So how many tries did it take to create that first product before you could come up with something that actually worked for you?
Yeah. So the first thing, if formulating, the first thing you have to do is you have to have this mindset of what you want your finished product to look like and how you want it to work. So you have to go to your cosmetics bowl, and then you have to draw out your formula, you lay out your formula, and then before you goes into production. So once you goes into production, you are not producing in large quantity because once you have started your formulation, you don't know the final result yet. So sometimes you'll find out like the viscosity of your product won't come out to be good, even the stability won't be good. So now you have to go back and rewrite, you have to go back and reformulate. Sometimes it takes up to a month, up to 2 months, 3 months, like it just depends the product that you are working on. Sometimes it don't take long. Sometimes even one try can give you your finished product, and exactly it's going to be really really good. So even for now I still have some products here that the formula is still not good. I'm still working on it, and hopefully they will come out soon. Yeah.
Okay. So in the formulation stage, Rufine, what's your role in that stage? Or is it is
uh,
it
uh,
is it that you come into the picture after it's been formulated? How does that work?
yeah, that's how it works. So we both of us kind of like let's say we have our individual taxes. So
Hmm.
she's the one that does the formulation, she does the production, and I'm here. I'm the one who goes more into the marketing aspect of the product. So she produces and I sell out. Yeah, that's how we work.
So at what point do you start marketing then? Is it when it's fully formulated, or if she brings this idea to you and you can see that this could be a potentially great product, do you start marketing it then to get the hype built up, or do you wait until she understands the formula and what's going to go into it?
Yeah, it worked both ways. Sometimes, like she said, it really depends on which of the products. Because during the formulation stage, you don't want to inform people about this certain product because the first thing is you don't know whether it's going to be consistent. You don't know
Mhm.
whether it's going to come up the way we envision it in our heads. So
Right.
we, to some extent, will allow it to reach a certain level where we're seeing it. Okay, it's making sense because she always communicates with me. And she's like, "Oh, Rufine, yeah, this is the video. It's making sense now." Then we go about and start thinking about strategies or how can we go about this? What can we do? Because each of the products have like we need to put it out there through different means. For example, we have a pending project that is will soon be released to the market. So that product is for male. So obviously we need another marketing strategy for that particular product. We cannot sell it as though we are selling products that are meant for women. Yeah.
Right. And we'll talk about the men products here soon. Of course, we have that on our radar. But tell us, what was the moment like for you, Kebbeh, when you created that first formula after several trials and you came up with something that worked? How did you feel?
No, like it's something that always brings joy to me whenever I have new product that I want to work on. So most of the time, all my formulas they come out on the first trial. They come out to be really, really good. That is something I'm really, really thankful for, because if we look at it, it saved me a lot of money and it saved me our ingredients not to go to waste. Because once our formula they don't come out nice, definitely we have to throw out all of that ingredients and we have to go into another round of formulating. So sometimes it's heartbreaking and sometimes it's something that is always nice. Like I was formulating what's the thing name? I was formulating our body butter. My first formulation came out to be really, really, really nice, and my ingredients didn't go to waste. That is something that um it brings joy to my heart, actually, because I'm so much happy whenever my formulation comes out to be good. Because if you check the cosmetics fee, if you check people that do formulation, they'll always tell you like coming up with a staple product that will run in your cosmetics line is something that is really, really difficult. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's say you formulated a product, right? It doesn't just go to the market right away, I would imagine. You have to first test it out, right? How long does that take? Any of you can answer this question.
Um, it depends. Like I said, it depends on the product that you are formulating. Like for example, let's say you want to make a product for acne. So you have to go write down your formula again. You write down your formula, go to your table. You try to put all of your ingredients together, all of your active, your emollient, your emetic to bring out the finished product. So now what you need to do is you have to look for someone that is suffering from that problem. Once you go ahead, you check your pH balance, and then your pH is balanced. You check your viscosity, everything is checked, the stability, the consistency, everything is checked. You just go ahead and then you give it out to someone to go ahead and do the testing, because by then you already know like your product is safe, because the pH, the consistency, the viscosity, everything is okay. So now you give it out to someone to try it, and then the person will come back to you with their review, with their honest review, to say like, yeah, this worked for me, and I had some kind of problem. Maybe it was itching my skin, so it was doing this to me. But sometimes it just happened to be the ingredients that are found in that product. So now you know how to reformulate and how to make your products to become more stable for the market.
Wow. So there's a lot of planning and things that go into it.
Yeah, a whole
So
lot.
when people receive that product after all those things have been done, Rufine,
Yeah.
how confident are you when you guys present that product to the public? How confident are you that it's going to work?
We are, I can say, if we have 200%, we are 200% confidence in what we produce. Yeah, because we know exactly what we do behind the scenes. We are not just
Sure.
putting products out there that are not good. We do our testing. We make sure everything is right, because we are not just selling products, we are selling feelings. We want people to purchase and their problem being solved. And once we solve that problem, we know obviously they're going to recommend the products to other people. So it's not just about the products, but selling the feelings as well. How will they feel if their problem is solved? That's the goal. Like that's what we sell out to them.
Okay. Awesome. And one thing I like about what you guys do is you're not only into the business of selling your products, right? You show that you are using your products that is benefiting yourself as well. And we'll talk a little bit about that, especially you, Rufine, as the marketing person. You do a lot of that, a lot of showcasing of you using the products, which is very good. And what that does is it creates the trust for the brand. So if I know that you guys are creating this product, because when we're talking about skincare, that's a very sensitive thing. Skins are sensitive. People have different skin tones and skin types. So if if people are going to trust that your brand can make the right skincare products for them, one way you can do that is by them seeing you that you're using these products, because you will not use something that you know you're not putting your best in, you're not giving your best effort. So you guys do a very good job at that. But another thing I want to add is, as young women, when we talk about your team, is there anyone else behind the scenes right now that you would like to point out? Maybe another person that is doing out of the work that we're not talking about. Is there anyone else that you guys would like to recognize as well, in addition to you two?
Okay, you can start first, Madam Ambassador, and I'll follow.
Okay. All right. So, of course, there are other people because teamwork is always about teamwork. No one person effort can really actualize everything within that period, within that time period. So it's always good to bring people that have that mindset of developing, or that also see the vision the way the CEO sees it. So we have people that we do talk to. We have our mentors. I'm not going to mention their names here. Okay, I'm going to mention their name anyways. Okay, let me not mention names because I might not be able to mention everybody. So let me just leave that. But we have mentors. For example, if we want to make some decisions, because obviously people reach out to us want to collaborate, so we reach out to them because they are people who are expertise in business and other areas. So we ask them, oh, okay, this person said this. How do we do this? How do we go about it? And they gave us their honest opinions, and okay, this is it. This is how it's gonna go if you guys do it like this. So we have people that we reach out to for guidance.
Are these
Yeah.
people like scientists or even infused that are related to this? Like, what's their specialty? Like, how did you come across them? How did you know that they would be the best people to consult?
Okay, so for our mentors, we have one mentor that is into he's studying business, so he knows a lot about business. So when we want, like, if we have a new marketing strategy and we want to use that, so we go to him. Okay, this is what we have on the plate. What do you think about this one? So he's gonna tell us, okay, this is gonna really help. I don't think you guys should use this one. So he help us in that area. And we have another person too that is like a sister to us, and she just give her honest opinion. Or sometimes if we need ideas, because there are times where when of course we had low moments, so when those time comes, obviously we need people that will just brighten up our hearts and just make us feel full and charged to continue the journey. So we have her who's always there. Her positivity level is up here. And we have like just not physicists, but these are people who are expertise in little areas that once we bring all of those ideas together can really help the brand in a very big way.
Awesome. Ms. Tanu, is there anything else you would like to add to that as well?
No, sure, I've said it all.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're about the halfway point in this interview. We'll take a short break. We still have a lot more to talk about, like the actual products that you guys offer, your men line of products that you're trying to introduce, and the fact that you guys yourself, you're using these products. We have to showcase all that. So we have a lot more to talk about. But before we leave, is there anything else you guys want to add that you think is relevant to the conversation now?
Maybe after the break.
After the break. Okay. Well, our break will be about 3 minutes. So for those of you who are watching, thank you for tuning in. And of course, this is the 1847 show. I'm your host, Prince Lamin Jabo. Please do us a favor. Go ahead and follow the show. And also, we have the Natural Growth Cosmetics teams on the line. So follow them on Facebook. Follow them on, I believe they're also on Instagram as well. And of course, you want to support the business. So we'll talk more about how you can actually acquire the products if you're outside of Liberia or if you're in China, what you can do to get the products. But we have a lot more content for you. So please take the time while we're on break to follow the 1847 show for all things Liberians. But until we return, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Baba, founder of Destiny Charity Organization and owner at Janice's Sweets. You are watching the 1847 show. The 1847 show celebrates you, me, and all things Liberian. Follow the 1847 show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The 1847 show, all things Liberian.
Hi guys, I'm Levine and I'm an independent artist from Liberia, West Africa. And being an independent artist means I get to run my own affairs, sponsor my own music, pick my own release dates. So, not to waste your time, I'm gonna go straight to the point. I'm trying to raise $5,000 to promote 2 songs over a 3-month time span. And I'm asking that you help out in any way you can. One of the songs are playing in the background right now, so that means you're one of the first persons to hear this. The proceedings are not just going to go to the promotion of these songs, it's going to go to helping the underprivileged in any way I can. And everything is going to be filmed and posted on my social media. So please help out. Thank you.
You got something that I need. You bring light to my soul. Nobody does it like I do. You already know. Can't get enough of that.
Welcome back to the 1847 show. I'm your host, Prince Larmian Jarbo, and this is season 1, episode 17, which is part of our series called Entrepreneurship Essentials. This series is dedicated to unraveling the secrets of successful entrepreneurs by sharing real stories aimed at empowering young entrepreneurs to take actionable steps to excel in the dynamic world of business. Our guests today are Ms. Kebbeh Tarnue, founder and CEO of Natural Growth Cosmetics, and Ms. Rufine Harmon, who is the brand ambassador. So welcome our guests back. Ms. Tarnue dropped off the line, so hopefully she'll rejoin us here shortly.
Okay.
But how has the interview been for you so far?
It's going well. Initially, I was nervous, but now I'm just being myself because I feel like it's just like a conversation. So
Right,
nothing to be nervous about. And it's about a brand that I'm really familiar with. So
right.
it's going well so far.
And that's what I tell people. Part of the reason why when people ask me, hey, so can you send us the questions? Can you send us things or outline of what the interview is going to be? I tell them, I'm like, we're just here to promote your work and your story, and no one knows your story better than you. So I don't need to give you an outline of what it's going to be like, because all the questions that we're going to ask, these are things that you're already familiar with. You just need to take a deep breath and think about it and sell yourself, right? But we have
Exactly.
Miss Tanu back here, so we'll bring her to the screen. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Somebody was asking here in the comments, they were asking if we went for a recess, if you can look at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
we went for a recess break. The only thing is, this other recess break is not enough for us to eat.
so
Yeah.
short.
But thank you, Daniel. Thank you for commenting, staying engaged. Everyone else who is commenting as well, please take the time to follow the Natural Growth Cosmetics page to see what products they're offering, and also follow the 1847 show as well. We have a lot more things here to uncover moving forward. But for you, back to you, Ms. Towner, tell us, what is your vision for this business that you've created? What's your overall aim? What do you wish that when people use your products, what message do you wish to send to them?
Okay. Um, my firstly, I would like not just me, because this is a brand and we work as a team. So I would say our mission is to help thousands of women, kids, men reach their hair and skin goal by providing our products that are made from Ayurvedic herbs and also offering basic services. So that is our goal by providing quality products that will help meet our clients and customers' goals.
Awesome, awesome. Now we've talked a little bit about the team, but and Rufine's role on the team, but we did not talk about how you guys met. So tell us, how are you able to convince, considering that vision that you have for the company, how are you able to convince someone as talented as Rufine to come on board and help you sell this vision?
Firstly, what I would say is that it got to be God, because to find someone that's so genuine these days is something that is really really difficult. There are a lot of genuine people out there. I'm not saying they are not, but what I'm saying is that I'm grateful for my sister being part of my life. Well, we met when I firstly started this um, my hair journey. I decided to help other women out there that had similar problem. So, and I also find out that a lot of people didn't know how to take care of their hair. So I decided to open a group chat and throw a challenge in that group chat, and just making people, wanting people to come together to cherish their natural hair, because that was actually my goal, for people to be able to cherish and to know how to care for their natural hair. So when I opened the group chat, I added few people and all of them signed up for the challenge. So I threw a 1 month challenge telling people that they should follow certain procedure if they want to achieve healthy hair, or if they want to retain length, they should follow so and so method. And she was one of the individual that signed up for it. Back then, we just met in our union. Our union was there. We just used to hear Rufin. She just used to hear my name Kebbeh, and we just just laugh and pass. But nothing serious was going on. So when I chose the challenge, she seems to be someone that was really really interested in it. So I was observing. When it comes to observation, I'm number one. I can observe you. You'll be thinking like, why you looking at me like that? But I'm very, very observant when it comes to certain things. So I told her like, I didn't tell her, but I sat one time. I was like, this person is so committed to this thing. Why is it like she's so? Because by the time when I put something in the group, she'll be the first person, and she'll always give me feedback. So I was like, okay, the person that will come up with, because at back then we were doing a length retention thing, the person that will have the longest hair would be the brand ambassador for the brand.
Mhm.
So after the 1 month challenge, we asked for videos, and she sent in her videos, and then she turned up to be the winner. So that was where our bond started from, and ever since, it's something that is also amazing. I'm telling you, yeah. So that was where we
So
started.
is there a tenure? Is our tenure about to expire before you do the next challenge? Is that how that works?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Especially after realizing what she has to offer, there's no more challenges, right?
There are challenges coming up, because very, very soon she's gonna retire from that post of being a brand ambassador to something better. So
Mhm.
we need other people on board, but that's going to take someone that seek the sole interest of the brand. Yeah.
Awesome. So how has it been for you, Rufine, coming on board to this team that you saw growing, that you've been giving your feedback to? Now that you're a part of it, what does that mean for you?
It mean a whole lot to me, honestly. I also bless God for Kebbeh too, because I just feel like we are both blessing to each other. Sometimes she don't know how much she has been a blessing to me, in as much as I have been a blessing to her, right? So a lot of things I've come to understand and learn about how to deal with people, how to go about entrepreneurship, just dealing with people in general. I've learned that because she has given me that opportunity to be that, to do all of that. So I'm also grateful to her, and for also making me to see the vision, because she just opened up to me as a sister, and she always say, okay, this is our thing and this is our product, this is our business. So I also have seen the vision so clearly that I cannot let this go. I try to personalize it, because one thing is, if you start seeing it, okay, this is Kebbeh's thing, so I'm not going to give my best. So I tell myself, why, if you were the CEO in front of this brand, how would you have gone about things? So
Right.
that's the perspective I go about things. I give my 100%, as though it's mine, because I've come to accept that it's not just about her, but it's about how can we join together and help others.
Yes, yes. And the vision, like you said, she sold the vision to you, you bought it, you personalize it. That's powerful. That's the only way you can ever get into anything and take ownership of it and help people. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, overarching reason is you guys, you know that she's in it to help people, which is to make people feel more confident about themselves, to make people have a better self-image of themselves. And that's something you can also buy into as well. So that's great. I'm glad that you guys, God made you guys to cross path and you're able to help each other. So let's talk a little bit about your products now and more specifics into that. So when you started off, of course, you had one product, but now you have up to 20 products, if I believe, if I get that correctly. So tell us about the different products you have and what purposes they serve.
It's something that the brand ambassador should be answering, but we're just
Okay.
going. If I come, she's gonna
Yeah, but we
go.
want
But
you to list everything because imagine, let's say, for example, people are watching and they want to know these products to buy it. So I want you to sell it and explain it as if you're trying to sell these products to them. This is what we have. This is what it can do for you. This is the price tag, and this is how you can get it.
oh, when it comes to that, I'll leave that to the brand ambassador, and then I'll come in wherever she needs me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Copy.
the role. Take your position, please.
Everybody need to know that era, right? Yeah. But go ahead.
All right. So, as you may know, we have both skincare and hair care products. So, I'll first start with our hair. We have essential set, and the first set is the Ayurvedic set. Basically, the Ayurvedic products are products that are made from 100% herbs. So they're just herbal products to help maintain a healthy hair. And then we have the moisturizing set. So the moisturizing set is basically for people who have super dry hair. For example, if your hair breaks out, or like you suffering from from end breakage or break ends, that moisturizing set is for you. So going back to the Ayurvedic set consists of 6 essential products, and the first one happens to be the shampoo. So the Ayurvedic shampoo is mixed with a lot of herbs, but most importantly, I want to point out the mint that is in the Ayurvedic shampoo, because that's my favorite part of the shampoo, and the fact that it really forms a lot, which help you to remove all of the built-in or the modded products from your hair. So that's the primary effect or benefit of the shampoo. So next we have the conditioner, the Ayurvedic conditioner. So if you realize that once you wash your hair, you kind of like strip out all of the dirt from your hair, like the old products from your hair. Now your hair is just like that, right? So you need product to moisturize the hair, to bring back the moisture, so that your hair do not break a lot or do not suffer from total dryness. So you come in with the conditioner, the Ayurvedic conditioner. So after the Ayurvedic conditioner, we have the Ayurvedic deep conditioner. Also helps in to maintain your moisture. And the next product that we have is the leave-in conditioner. So for this leave-in conditioner is the name alone also explains itself. It's a leave-in product that you cannot wash from the hair. You have to stay in the hair to help your hair to maintain a moisture, right? So the next product that we have is the oil, the infused herbal oil. And the oil is basically for, maybe for example, if you are suffering from hair dryness, it also help do. If you're suffering from dandruff or you just want to maintain a healthy hair, you can use the infused herbal oil. And then the last product that we have is the hair butter. So for this product, it's just like a plus to time use the butter to wash your hair with the that like, for I said so the shampoo, the hair serum. So the shampoo, basically, the hair is really to soft using to really great like loosen your the products from your hair and the is the one that I love the best. I have tons of videos on that. It's really perfectly well for us. Super thick hair that we kind of like go their hair just have that great without suffering too much and try to make people to love hair and make it at the same time. From is hair. If you have like dandruff, you have hair loss, we want to prevent with that. Right. So, and this product is to leave in the product to your hair. Your hair is you do not have a lot of or a lot of hair. So we have 3-in-1 hair mist. So there are people who to use all of these products understand that that problem them address you can address it like other maybe has done let it line issue it's two different problems, so you want to use two different approaches. So the 3-in-1 hair mist is for especially for people who want to grow their hair, and I normally recommend that to people who have like loss in their edges so that grows up fast than normal. And then we also have, which of the products am I forgetting, choice? I think so far
the Ayurvedic deep conditioner.
The Ayurvedic deep conditioner, yeah, I spoke about that one. I spoke about that one. So far so good. Those are the single products that we have on the market now. And for the skincare products, we have our Choco Milk Body Butter. Yeah, we have the Choco Milk Body Butter. That product is really good, guys. It's amazing. It moisturizes your skin. Because for us here in China or in any country, the first thing first, you want your skin, you want product that will moisturize your skin. And what I like about this product is that it just do not moisturize your skin, but then it maintain the moisture for a very long time. So because of that, it helped remove the dead skin cells from your skin, leaving your skin feeling very soft and just feeling your best. Yeah, that's what the product does. So the next product is the Glow Oil. So the Glow Oil basically is just to help your skin to maintain your natural skin tone. Your natural skin tone. So I normally recommend that with the cream, because if you blend them together, like if you use the cream and then use the oil, it's just like you're moisturizing your skin and then you're sealing in the moisture with the oil. So I normally recommend the oil along. I normally recommend the butter along with the oil. So that's kind of the function of the oil. And the next product that we have is the coffee scrub, the coffee brightening scrub, right? So, all right,
That's what the upper here.
the names are really really hard. Yeah. So we have the. Sorry.
No, I thought you needed me to come in.
Okay, all right. So you can maybe continue from there. You can continue from there.
No one stepping in your role well.
Yes, I know. Okay, so one thing I would say is that once you are formulating a product, what makes the names to come out is what you wanted to do, and you have to find a specific ingredients to name the product after. You just don't name the product because you want to name the product. So I'm sorry that the names they are so long, but that is one of the reasons why the names are like that. Because we are going for a coffee coffee brightening scrub. The aim of the coffee brightening scrub is to glow the skin, is to brighten the skin, right? So we have to put it out there. That should be like there's something we call in business correspondent that we talked about eye catching. There's something that should be able to attract your customers, or should be able to attract someone as soon as they see it. So as soon as the name, as someone sees something, especially for us ladies, we're always going for the glow, the glow. So as soon as someone see glow, they know what they are going for. So that's why the coffee glow brightening straps comes in. And one of the key ingredients, the number one ingredients in that product is the coffee, because we uses grade A coffee to formulate that product. So I'm sorry that the name is so long.
No need to be sorry. There's two things I'm highly impressed of. One, I'm impressed by the fact that you guys have that many products. That's awesome. And
Yeah,
not just products, but the consistency, knowing that these products work and you have testimonials to show that they work. So you keep them as well. I'm impressed by that. Another thing I'm impressed by is the fact that at the end of the day, it's not just about making the products. You also put a lot of work into the naming of the products, being very mindful of the marketing aspect and how that's going to grab the attention of the people that buy it. So that goes
sure.
to show that there's a lot of effort that is put by your brand, and all the recognition that you're getting today and will get in the future. You're very much deserving of it. I'm very proud of you guys. As you're naming all these products and what you guys do, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I have the brain capacity to be able to do what you guys do. You understand? So
Yes.
that's pretty awesome. I'm really excited for you. Let's talk a little bit about pricing, right? Because when we're talking from the consumer side of things, one of the biggest deciding factors for people to decide to buy your brand or not is the price. So what does the prices look like? What is the lowest price item you have, and what is the highest price item?
For me, what I always say is that someone will be like, who will sell market and then they don't profit? Everyone wants profit, but what I do is that I have to look at our customers range. Most of our customers, they are students, so we have to offer a price that is favorable for all of our clients to be able to purchase our products. So the highest that we have, I think the highest is our Ayurvedic set, which is 300. Yeah, and we have something that we throw out that is called Glow on a Budget set. That is our skincare product. That is one one
122.
122.
122.
122. So that
Is
is
that
our lowest.
yen? Is that yen or USD? I gotta be specific.
That's
It's
UND.
Chinese yuan.
That's
Is
UND.
USD or yen?
Chinese
UN.
yuan.
Chinese
Yeah.
yen. So how much is that in USD? I'm not familiar.
If you converting it, let me see how
300
much is that.
RMB should be 45 or
Because you know, we
50.
the Liberian people would like our Liberian dollars and USD. We don't like yen. We don't know anything
Yeah,
about
it's 42 at the rate of 7 is $42.
$42 USD. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's our lowest and our highest.
Okay. Awesome. Now, a little bit about inventory. So when you create these products, you have a product that you want to sell. How many of them are you making to store in your inventory to be able to ship out to people when they're ready to buy?
Well, it depends on the product that we are making, because some products it turns out to be slow in buying, especially when it comes to the hair product, because not every day people can wash their hair. Sometimes it takes people up to a month, sometimes a week, depends how you want to treat your hair. So we produce our product based on our clients. So for me, what I normally do, I love to review my raw ingredients expiration date. I always like to be in connection with the manufacturer to ask them like, this ingredient that you are giving me, I need to know um the exact expiration date, because it might be like we have coconut oil, and we also have um what's the thing name? We have olive oil. So let's say the olive oil runs for 6 months and the coconut oil runs for 12 months before we can meet the final expiration date. Now, if you combine two of them together to formulate, and then the olive oil gets expired, and then the coconut oil is still stay active, definitely your formulation is going to be wrong, because one of the ingredients in there is already expired. So then you have to definitely the product won't deliver its function anymore. Sometimes our customers, they don't really know all of those things, and I'm so grateful that I have my customers at mind. I take them at heart. I want the best for them, so I don't really produce a lot of product like that. Like when it comes to bulk production, I don't go into bulk production knowing that sometimes business is slower, sometimes customer don't like, okay, business is slow, so I don't go into bulk production like that. But what I do is that I make my first batch that I can sell maybe up to 50 or up to 100 customers, because I want to make sure I'm delivering fresh product. Let me put it that way. I'm delivering product that is effective, that the
Mhm.
expiration date, everything is checked before I can sell my product out there. So I make sure that I don't overdo, because I want profit. So I don't overdo that. No, I always produce bit by bit, bit by bit. So most of the time you see me, I'm in my lab, I'm formulating, I'm making products. Yeah.
Awesome. So when you talk about expiration dates, so each of your products, just like you have the manufacturing expiration dates, does the individual products have an expiration date as well that people
Yeah,
have to be mindful of?
yeah. Basically all of my products, you have to use them within 6 to 12 months. Yeah, 6 to 12 months is really active, because sometimes the manufacturer, that's why I go for high grade quality product, ingredients, raw ingredients. Sometimes some manufacturer can lie, so you have to take that into consideration. Yeah, because sometimes they want to sell out that product and you don't know where they are sourcing these ingredients from. So sometimes the other time I even telling her, I say like, we have to change this. Other manufacturer, they are not doing something good that might hurt our brain. So she was like, yeah, that's true. So that's what we do. So we always want to work within the time range, like 6 to 12 months is fine. Especially because we have preservatives in our products, so the preservative also is there to help protect the product from going bad, and we have to work within the time of the preservative as well.
Awesome. So Rufine, like I mentioned earlier, yourself, you use a lot of the products and you showcase it a lot. So tell us, what is your favorite product that you use? And also, what has been your experience of that product?
Right. So my favorite product is the Choco Milk Body Butter and the Glow Oil. And one of the reasons why I like this product is because I too has been struggling with finding the right product for my skin tone. Because I have a super dry skin tone, and for my skin, I need product that will moisturize my skin and keep and maintain that moisture. So it was like I was looking for that product, and then boom, Natural Growth came in and launched that product. So that's my favorite. That's what I used ever since production. I'm still using it, and I think I'm going to stick with it. Or probably if we have another product, I might go to that one. But for now, I use the Choco Milk Body Butter and the Glow Oil.
So what's your own price, man, when you're buying these products? What's your price that you
I'll leave that the choice to answer.
Okay. Okay, I know you get your employee discount, but with the audience, yeah, everybody asking me why you're more press. Now I'm just teasing. Thank you for sharing that. So tell us now, you guys also have a men product that you're bringing to the market, and we put it in our ad as well. Is a beard serum, if I remember correctly, a beard serum. I guess it helps you to grow the beard for men, which is your first men product. So tell us a bit about that and what inspires that. Why are you now leaving the female gender and also going into the male gender? What was the need for that?
Mm, our goal is to serve everyone. Um, so sometimes most of our product that we come up with is based on our clients' recommendation. So the men, they have been on our back, like, when are you guys going to include us? When are you guys going to include us? We'll be like, you guys should hold up. You guys should wait. Give us some time. We're coming up with something good for you guys. We just don't
Are
want to
you
show up.
talking about men like Joshua Baba? That type of men. I didn't want to be Hamagian.
Yeah, so just, we don't want to throw any product out there, because we want to bring the men in, but want to do it in the way that the men going to meet their goals. So there's this guy on my campus that is always troubling, because he knows that I'm into cosmetics. So he'll be like, I want to buy a main product that works well for beer. So I told him like right now we don't have an actual product that works for men. But what I would do for you is that I'm not telling you to give me money. What I would do for you is that I'm going to formulate a product for you and I will give it out to you free. So what you do, you have to use that product within 1 to 2 months and give me your honest feedback. So he was like, yeah, that's fine, no problem. So when I did the product for him, I give it out to him, and then
That's an
after
amazing deal, by the way. You get something free, you try it. I don't know. Who would say no to that type of deal?
yeah, so when I did it, I gave it out to him. So he came back here and was like, why you don't want to sell this product? It's something that is really, really nice, because the first thing my beer used to break when I wash it off, when I go to shower, it would fall in the bathroom. But since I started using your product, it's so soft, it's strengthening, it don't fall anymore like that. So I was like, okay, thank you. So he was like, I want to get another set. Can I pay for it? I'm like, no, don't pay for it. I want to, because I really want to get his genuine answer. So I told him like, no, you don't have to pay for it. I can still do another one and give it out to you free. So he was like, really? I'm like, yes, no problem. So I did another one. I gave it out to him. And then he was like, please, I want to buy two sets. So I was like, okay, now you're going to pay for all of the product you have been using. You're going to pay for everything you have been
Oh, so
using.
you are just keeping the bill in the background, eh?
So I told him like, okay, hold up. Now, I'm not going to give you that again, because now that's my formula. Now I'm going to keep that formula to produce for more people. I'm not going to give it out to you anymore. So what you do is you have to wait now for my actual launch date. You have to come. You have to buy like every other guys are doing. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So tell us a bit now about how people can purchase these amazing products. Like I want to buy one. I think you can. I'm in the military, so first thing I can't grow a beard. So that's that. I'm be looking for my beard. But when I get out pretty soon, I want to be able to grow a beard, right? So if I'm interested in buying this product, how can I procure it?
Right now we can ship. We can ship all part of the world. We are grateful for that. So what you would do is that you just send us your order, what you want to order, if that's the beer group set, and we're going to give you the price, and then we're also going to find out with the shipping line how much you're going to pay a shipping cost. We're not going to give you a slight discount. We're going to know like the shipping cost is a little bit high, so we're going to give you a slight discount on that product so you can be able to pay for your shipping. You can be able to cover your shipping, and then we can have it shipped over to you.
Right. Okay. Is there anywhere I can go, Rufine, to see like the different products you have and their prices before I make that decision on which one I want, like a description of them and so on?
Um,
Yeah, the brand has its page. We have a
Mhm.
Facebook page. We're still working on things though, even though we don't have our catalog out there yet. But we have few products that we've shared on the page along with their prices. But what I can say is, if you want the product, you can reach out to either of us. You can either reach out to Choice or to me, and then we can give you the product's detail along with their prices. Yeah, that's what's convenient for now.
Okay. So on Facebook, what's your business name? Is it Natural Growth Cosmetics? If people wanted to reach out to the page.
Yes,
Okay.
Natural Growth Cosmetics.
Awesome. So I've already about to put that on the screen here. So you guys, you've pretty much heard the different products that the team has. You know the prices, which are pretty affordable, and you know that they can ship globally, including Liberia, right? If people want it from Liberia, they can also get it.
Yeah,
sure.
Because you
we
know we're
kind of
all
have
as
some
well.
products in Liberia. We have some products in Liberia already. So if they want it, they can just reach out to us and then we can link them up to the person that has the products in Liberia.
Awesome, awesome. Because on this show, if you can make it to Liberia, you're not on the show. So thank God you're already in Liberia.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. Now, we're at the end of this show, but before we go, we want to give the opportunity to you both. Is there any other thing about your business, your products that we did not mention that you want to mention before we go?
Okay. What I would say is that few people will be watching us, and they will want to ask us, out of what you have said, why natural growth? Why should we choose natural growth cosmetics? So, I want to say natural growth is a brand that provides clients the ultimate and efficient products at an affordable price to help all clients achieve their goals, both hair and skincare. So Natural Growth also formulate and sell products for all hair and skin type, from low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. So we are encouraging all clients to keep choosing natural growth because we are working tirelessly to provide quality and effective products every day. So our product aren't just special but unique. Our product are unique because of its benefits that it provides for both hair and skin care. With our products, you have zero fear of skin irritation, scalp irritation, and allergic. Our products are made with carefully selected ingredients ranging from natural butters, pure and unrefined carrot oils, naturally derived cosmetics ingredients, Ayurvedic herbs that are tested and trusted before bringing to the market. Our products are produced through handmade and are all pH balanced. So someone might also ask, how effective are the products? Are there any side effects? So our products are effective because of its fine and natural ingredients found in each of them. With our products, we guarantee you 100% results. Our brand, you have nothing to fear once you are using our products. There are no side effects of our products. All our products are hair and skin care, are hair and skin friendly. We also want to tell you our inspiration. We inspire to create a value product while maintaining values for our workers, collaborators, customers, and our environment with a view to do what we love every minute of the day. Impact passion and vision that fuels goodness into the future. Our inspiration is to encourage the same passion and focus to those around us, including our staff, hairdresser, clients, and customers. Our mission is to help thousands of women, kids reach their hair goal by providing our products that are made from Ayurvedic herbs and offering our business services. By listening and acting decisively in a timely manner, we can produce unique marketing and product concept, and this ability allows us to anticipate market trends. By building a strong network frame, we can improve communication service, we can improve our communication and our services. So this is why you should keep on choosing natural growth because we prioritize everyone from small to big, from one kwai to 100 kwai. We prioritize you. We have everything here for you. So this is why you should keep choosing natural growth. We are striving and we promise to provide our best.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Rafine. Anything you would like to add about the business that we did not talk about?
I think Charles have said it all. I will like to add something, but not necessarily about the business, just to encourage my fellow Liberians, both in and out of Liberia,
No, no. If
because
you
I
get it,
believe.
hold on, 1 second. If you get anything about the business, I will give you another time. There's something I know what you're about to say, and let me go into it since you don't have anything for the business. So what I like to do is at the end of the show, I like to tell people, imagine a younger version of yourself, right? Before you had all the opportunities that you're involving that you have now, and what advice would you give to that younger version of yourself? And imagine now there are millions or thousands of other younger versions that are in Liberia. What advice would you give them to make them do better for themselves, but not only themselves, because remember the 1847 show, we're in the business of promoting Liberia. So to do better for also Liberia as well, what advice would you give them? We can start with you, Rufine, since you already started.
Okay, so before I go to the advice that I will give my younger self, firstly, I wanted to just encourage those all Liberians that have great minds or have great ideas, but is feeling very scared to put themselves out there. That it don't have to be perfect yet. You can still get it out there with the right people around you, and then everything is gonna make sense eventually. But you should understand that it takes time. So, as it relates to what I will tell my younger self is to first of all, anything before you do anything, try to pray about it. Ask God for direction. Never ever rely on your own strength because there will come a time where you wouldn't have strength. So when that period comes, what do you do? That's why people feel worked out or feel overwhelmed. So I will say, in everything you do, seek the face of God, ask for direction before you make any move. But in the meantime too, after praying, you also have to put in plans and try to work towards it. You just don't now want to sit down and put your hands between your legs and say, I have prayed, so the Lord will do everything for me. You have to do your best, and then God will come in and do the rest for you. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Very wise words. And we'll bring Miss Kebbeh back on the screen here. Is there anything you would tell a younger version of yourself? Any advice you would give a younger version of yourself? And also for the young people watching as well, what would you tell them to get them to where they can take care of not only themselves, but take care of our beautiful country, our beloved country, Liberia?
Well, what I would say to people watching us today is that you should always believe in yourself. One thing I always do is that I always tell myself, like, you can do it, no matter what, no matter the time. You can do it. What you should do is to keep pushing, keep working towards your goals, and you're gonna do it. So that's the same message I'm gonna throw out there for everyone that's watching me in the everyone that is watching me. You should be passionate. Firstly, you should be passionate about anything that you want to do, because once you have your mind set on something and you are passionate about it, you're going to achieve it. And something that you shouldn't tell yourself is that I'm not at this stage. I'm not, because most people be like, you had all of the opportunity because you are in China, but it doesn't stop you. Your location shouldn't stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, despite your location or despite your financial strength. What matters is your mindset. What matters is the work or the energy you're going to put in what you want to achieve. So keep going, keep pushing. Nothing should ever hold you back. Nothing should ever stop you. Keep going and keep pushing. You can do it, child.
Hi-oh.
Awesome. Is that a catchphrase of natural growth cosmetics, or is that just a trend that
No,
I'm not?
It's Chinese. Cheers. Just like you can do it. You got this. Chayo. It's Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm English. Awesome. Well, it's been amazing having you guys on the team. Honestly, you guys are doing amazing work, and I'm glad we could share that on this platform. I always like to tell people this is a platform that you don't come one time on. The intent here is now moving forward, we'll follow the work that you do. And if you ever have anything that you would like to share, for example, a new product comes out, if you want us to share it on our platform, we don't charge any money. We're just here to promote Liberia and promote people that are Liberians doing amazing things. So know that you have this medium as well, not just now, but in the future. So if you have anything that you would like us to share, as you saw during the commercials, we have other ads as well. These are people who have long been on the show, but we're still showing their ads, right? It's still relevant. So you have that available to you as well. So make use of that. But keep going. You guys are doing amazing. Keep communicating, like you said, and keep being a great team. I'm proud of all of you, and I cannot wait to see the bigger steps and bigger moves that you will make. And thank you all. But for all of those that are watching, you've been watching the 1847 show. I've been your host, Prince Larmin Jarbo, and this was season 1, episode 17. Until next time, thanks for joining. And if you want to watch upcoming episodes, please don't forget to follow our social media channels. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you can find us at the 1847 show. Until next time, stay safe. God bless you, and God bless our beloved Mama Liberia. Bye-bye, everyone.
And Tarnue at Janice's Snacks. You are watching the 1847 show. The 1847 show celebrates you, me, and all things Liberian. Follow the 1847 show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. The 1847 show, all things Liberian.